am smelling like a rose that somebody gave me on my birthday deathbed. I am smelling like a rose that somebody gave me, 'cause I'm dead and bloated.
One day I shall rule the world.
Scott Weiland was the voice of the Stone Temple Pilots. He sung on the albums Core, Purple, Tiny Music, Number 4, Shangri-La-Dee-Da, and their self-titled 2010 album.
A very fuzzy, warm feeling for such a jaded rock star like I am. No, I'm quite not a jaded rock star.
Scott also fronted the supergroup Velvet Revolver for their 2 studio albums, Contraband and Libertad.
I can't get away from pop melodies, but I really wanted to, like we're saying, push the envelope.
Throw in a Christmas covers album and 2 solo studio albums, 12 Bar Blues and Happy in Galoshes, and Scott's final album, Blaster, the awesome rock record that he made with his band, The Wildabouts. And you have one of the best rock vocalists of all time.
But if I was on a desert island and it was one of my albums that I had to choose from, I would choose Tiny Music.
And is that the one that you're most proud of?
I think that's STP's most creative album.
Not only was Scott a seasoned vocalist with many ranges to his voice, he was a captivating frontman on stage who brought his charisma and chaos to every live performance.
Fine place for a day full of breakdowns.
STP's
Leaving on a southern trip. Shall we go out later?
STP.
Driving faster in my car. Somebody told me I know where to go. I got a picture of a photograph. My friend Blue, he runs a show. Will you show me? I've been waiting a long time now. She waits while you think about it,
STP's.
and while you think about nothing. I got another hit that helped me the last time. 4 days of the week,
STP's.
I'm holding on but letting go. I'm missing Cleveland and the snow. Rockstar life, turn on the switch. Hollywood bitch, all in the suit that you wear when you wear it. Lovely skies, read between the lines.
But sadly, on December 3rd, 2015, in Bloomington, Minnesota, while Scott was on tour with the Wildabouts, he passed away. I remember hearing this news. I was sitting around the TV with my family, just watching something on telly, and the news that Scott Weiland had passed away came over. I could not believe that. I was like in shock. I mean, the guy was only like 48 years old. He had a family, many hit records behind him. Just a young guy, really. I just remember being in total shock at hearing that news, and I couldn't believe what was coming over the TV at the time. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I'm a big fan of STP. I've got all their stuff. Everything he's done, Wildabouts, Velvet Revolver, all that stuff, his solo albums. Many great singers of great bands always seem to pass away too early. And Scott, sadly, joined that list. But he has left a ton of awesome music behind for us to listen to. We can always go back and check that out. STP and Velvet Revolver were 2 huge bands that Scott was a part of. He contributed a lot to rock music. Many fans around the world. And I'm going to close out this video with a really awesome song from Scott Weiland and the Wildabouts album. The final track is called Circles. If you've never checked it out and you've only checked out STP and Velvet Revolver maybe, you may not even know about the Wildabouts album. Well, it came out in 2015 and it's one awesome album. Really cool album, and it ends with this really nice wee song. It's called Circles. One of the best on the album. Now this is just a cover version, it's not the original, but I do recommend going and checking out the original version of a song. It rocks. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll catch you next time.
I was thinking about what you said to me last night. Like the way we go in circles, can't get it right. We seem to go astray, but let's put all that aside. I'd die for you most any day, surely any night. There's no angels, there's no servants to save me, save me. Ain't no heavens, ain't no masters protecting you. I'll care for you. Far away from dreaming side by side. I wish we could just run away, leave it all behind. We got things and a new sunrise. Talking circuses, words keep on twisting around. Surely much fun, but I love the way you dance around in circles in the kitchen while we mess around. There's no angels, there's no servants to save me, save me. Ain't no heavens, ain't no masters protect you. I'll care for you. Far away but dream yet side by side. I wish we could just run away, leave it all behind. We got the things